All right, this book is an example of a topic that the author chose simply because she enjoys it and she's interested in it. It's not a difficult topic like how to build a bridge, but it is rather a nonfiction piece on something quite ordinary, connecting with your pet. We're going to read the last few pages, and I want you to listen for the 4 things that we've learned about in this lesson. Number 1, what parts of the story are Jean Craighead George's experiences? Okay, number 2, what parts of the book are based on research? She maybe needed to consult an expert. Number 3, what is the precise language that she uses to really talk about communication with your dog? And number 4, how do we know that she likes this topic? How do we know? How does her message come across that she likes dogs and that communicating with your dog is something that will be very rewarding and very good for both you and your pet? All right, this is the last few pages. Barking is the dog talk we're most familiar with. It is an expression of excitement. Some dogs have a different tongue for each different animal they're tracking. By listening, you know whether a hound is following a deer, a rabbit, a raccoon, or a squirrel, or other animals on your property. The bark is different for each category. Eventually, you learn to know which one is coming by the intensity and variation of the bark. Around the house, your dog barks for various reasons. He barks to be fed. He barks to go out or to come indoors. He will bark to ask you to take him for a walk. And after a while, you will realize that each bark is slightly different. The food bark is usually more sharp and demanding. The door opening bark is lower in pitch and not so intense. Although it is fun, it is not very rewarding to bark at your dog. He doesn't understand your bad accent, and he may twist his head and look at you in confusion. Howling is the hallmark of the wolf, but some dogs can howl. To the wolf, the howl serves to keep wolves in touch with each other. It is a pep rally before hunting. It also bonds the pack, and it's fun. Try howling with your classmates and see for yourselves. Some dogs howl when they hear a fire siren, a violin, or a high note that triggers their deepest instincts. Although most dogs are incapable of howling, a few individuals can learn. Howl for your dog. Enjoy your howl. Make it melodic and interesting. Your dog just might lift his head, close his eyes, and howl back, tail wagging. Oh! As you and your dog talk together, you will see that dog talk is not just posture, scent, sound, or touch alone, but shades of all braided together into a clear and beautiful language. As the years pass, you and your dog may even speak less and less. You'll know each other. You'll know what the other wants. Your old dog will look at you, and without a voiced command, he will sit or heel or run for the car. You will look at your dog and take him for a walk or toss him a frisbee. Such are the rewards of talk and love. Good dog talk to you. So on the last page of your Pear Deck, I want you to start to think about some topics that you are really, really interested in. What would you feel passionate about writing about? On the response page, you're going to list your topics on the left, and then you're going to think about ways that you could either observe that topic, like Jean Craighead and her pet, and things that you might need to do a little research on with that topic. Try to think of a variety of topics And we'll use some of these topics next week in our generating lessons. If you like this book, I highly recommend this partner book, How to Talk to Your Cat. If you're a cat lover, she also has the cat version of this book.